called this city man's last resort. Because everything on the outside would kill us. We're like crabs in a barrel, fighting to get to the top. Pulled down by everyone else. By justice. That only knows how to place its boot on your neck. By outlaws that couldn't care less if you lived or died. You want to know the way to survive? You fight. Fight like a starving dog, eyeing a meal.
I know you wanted me to use this channel only in emergencies, but I can hear them again. They're coming closer.
She's here. She's somewhere in this sector.
But I had to discover what lay beyond. I had to see it with my own eyes. Who are you?
I'm here to help you. My name is Nolan. I'm a special investigator. I work with your father.
Help me.
We gotta go. Now.
I never asked for your help. Why are you risking everything for me?
I'm not gonna let them hurt you, Natalie. This city needs someone like you.
I never asked for any of this.
We'll find a way.
I hope you're right.
I am doing whatever is necessary to keep you safe.
This is my lab.
What are you gonna do to me?
You? How about getting to know you? You don't have to recall everything all at once.
Who are you? What do you want with me? What is that? Ah!
There, it's all right. You must have been here at some point in time, somewhere in the depths of your memory. But Leviathan has altered your brain. These broken images must have made you feel confused at times.
No. Stop. What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you back and help you find your lost memories, Daniel. Have you really forgotten her?
Daniel, wake up.
Where the hell am I?
When the Leviathan Corporation came, everything changed. We brought hope.
This mother that you all worship, has she made this city any better?
He has lingered too long at the gate of death. How do you know if his consciousness is still in his body anyway?
Tell me, do you think a glimpse of a memory is the absolute truth? You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories, or what transpired after.
You should know more than I do about how Leviathan operates.
Why don't you kill me?
Because you're a good person. Whether it's in this space or another space, you're a good person.
What's going to happen next?
You. Will you help me?
You just don't know it.
Liberty, equality, fraternity, or death. The last, much the easiest to bestow. We knew that before the bacterium emptied the towns and cities. Before the herds were driven into the water, and houses burned so hot that the stone melted. Before the old order died. And now, you have come. And do you bring with you a new order? Or do you too possess the same gluttony that led to the end? I suspect we shall soon find out.
You have no idea what you have done. The blighted elven gods walk free, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You battle against gods. They will not rest until you are on your knees. Fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. You're clever, adaptable. And you don't know when to quit.
You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look.
Where do we start? I'll be damned. A griffin. In war, victory.
never seen this before. There's something kind of exciting about it. What is happening to me?
Let the Fae draw close!
Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
You and me, Rook. Maybe that's what scares me.
These are the times in which legends are born or slain.
Our gods are back. Our gods. How do we stand against that?
I believe in all of us, so let's get it done.
I need to tell you something.
You're thinking about it too, aren't you? Would it really be that bad?
She's still out there, Tax. Somewhere. Scared and alone. I don't want to die here.
We're burying fucking bodies, man. People! They don't deserve to end like this.
I guess I'll see you after.
Hey, we're doing this on our terms, not theirs.
Tell me, is she still alive?
voices. Screams drawing me in. Better use the pendulum. You're born, you grow up, you die, and... Is that all? No. It's a constant struggle between good and evil, light and dark, living and dead. What is real, and what's not? Can a blind person describe the light? Our limitations as human beings prevent us from really seeing what is there. But when suggestive becomes evident, then we see what is really there. Face evil, fear is not an option. Engraved in my mind are images that would make any man tremble. But I am not just any man. I am the Occultist.
thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
I'll put you in the ground.
I thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
Hey, a radio.
Hello, anyone there?
Someone's broadcasting something. A refinery. I need to find my way there. Alright, let's do this. Damn it!
Shit! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Damn it, Dutchman, shut up!
Holy shit!
Hey, let's do this, Fred.
Fred?
Many great tales are founded upon a humble beginning. That is, if that humble beginning can be found. The peaceful land of Mojo is thrown into turmoil by a magical attack from the wicked sorcerer, Humgrump. This is a job for the hero of the land, Jot, the plucky Squire. Jot has a knack for defeating wickedness with his trusty blade, and this battle against the horrid Humgrump should prove to be no exception. Foes will be felled as the fair folk of the land cheer Jot on. Except the folk of the land all have one question on their minds. When will this grand new adventure actually, begin? The land was abuzz, the anticipation electric. Jot could not let the people down, and luckily, it seems that he has found an answer to their question. Yes, Jot, that seems to be working. You always have a way with words. Keep it up. And there it is. Our great story has found its beginning.
Oh my god!
Jess!
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
That's really not good.
Did you see this view? I mean,
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
who are we speaking to? Hannah? Is that you? Oh God!
You see, no one can change what happened last year.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
There is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
What is that?
Whatever it takes, you finish this job. Time to go, King. For good.
Drives online. Ready to jump.
You have done well to pass the first test, but there are many trials ahead. Will you be the champion we seek? We must rid this land of the gods' influence to restore balance to the underworld. So take up arms. Take their power. Take hold of your destiny. Conquer the trials. The forgotten crossroads are almost ours. Together, we vow their altars, and may we at last usher in a new dawn. The dawn of Defiance.
Hey guys, welcome to the first dev blog for A Silent Desolation. In this series, we'll dive into the development process, share updates, and give you a behind-the-scenes look at how this post-apocalyptic world is being brought to life. For those who are new here, A Silent Desolation is a third-person survival game created by just one person. In this game, you step into the shoes of a lone survivor who has crash-landed on a desolate Earth. Your mission? To reactivate an old space shuttle launch base and navigate through a world that's fallen into ruin. Today we're going to talk about the amazing progress that's been made over the last few months. So, let's get started. One of the biggest changes recently is the complete rework of the lighting and overall environment. The lighting mood has shifted from a constant overcast to a dramatic sunset, which really enhances the post-apocalyptic atmosphere. Additionally, the environment and textures have been tweaked to look more degraded, adding to the desolate feel. These changes make the game world feel much more immersive and visually striking. One of the major systems implemented in the game is the dynamic weather. It's designed to add challenge and variety to your gameplay. You'll need to be mindful of the cold, acid rain, and atmospheric gas levels that consume more oxygen. Crafting and placing the right equipment will be crucial. The dynamic weather system combines predefined and random cycles, so snow might turn into acid rain in the next cycle. This allows for control over the weather patterns while ensuring everything feels fresh and unpredictable. And of course, it's all persistent. If you exit the game and come back later, the weather will be exactly as you left it. The entities have been completely revamped since the first video. Their design is now much more unique. The detection system has also been changed. Now simply being close will start to reveal some of the entities, moving away from the flashlight-based system that could be frustrating. If an entity detects you, you're dead. Also, don't forget these creatures only appear when the acid rain is present, but they can also be hidden inside buildings. Another threat in the game is radiation, which is generally easy to detect. Rocks float above irradiated areas, providing a visual cue to the extent of radiation. If a player is exposed too long, they will die. This mechanic will be developed further in future updates. In this post-apocalyptic world, rain isn't just a challenge, it's a deadly threat. Getting caught in the rain will damage your character, making finding shelter a top priority. But the dangers don't stop there. Rain can also ruin any equipment left out in the open. That's why it's crucial to choose high-quality materials when crafting your gear, ensuring it can withstand the harsh conditions and last longer. So always keep an eye on the weather and protect yourself and your equipment from the relentless rain. Another way to protect yourself from the harsh weather is by constructing outposts. These outposts are resource intensive but offer significant benefits. They provide a safe place for the player to sleep, grow crops, collect water, and craft equipment. You can place them anywhere there's enough space, making them a versatile and essential part of your survival strategy. In the game, while walking will be your primary means of navigating the world, it won't be your only option. You'll also have the ability to craft a rover. Building this rover will be a considerable investment, requiring a significant amount of resources and fuel to operate. However, this investment will pay off by making your travels across the game's expansive landscape much easier and more efficient. In the game, you get to set up your own electrical network. This lets you power up buildings, turning on lights and enabling the use of doors and various systems. It's also essential for running any equipment that depends on electricity and for supplying power to your outposts. Building and managing this electrical network is a key part of your survival. Temporal anomalies are at the initial design phase. They will be scattered across the map and will vary in size. Some will be moving, others static. Here's a sneak peek at their design. Mining in the game has been enhanced. The visual effects have undergone a complete overhaul for a more realistic and immersive experience. Although these improvements are a significant advancement, there is still work to be done on this feature. In addition to the winter biome, which is the game's starting area, players will have the opportunity to explore other regions on Earth. These include a volcanic zone and a desert area. Currently, these additional areas are in the conceptual stage and are not the main priority. One of the most important locations in the game is the launch base, which will serve as your headquarters deep underground. Here, you will be able to craft your equipment, respawn, cultivate food, and keep track of the components needed to reactivate the Space Shuttle launch base from the control room. In addition to surviving and exploring on Earth, players will venture to unique locations like the Moon, Mars, and Callisto. These exotic destinations are accessed through hidden teleporters that you will discover during your exploration.
The church promised me salvation, but that's not why I'm here. I know what I've done, and I need to pay for it. Dead, hunting witches, with witchfire in my blood. I'm a sinner, an abomination, and our only hope.
Are you ready for our adventure?